What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Yeah, boy. Hold up. There you go. There you go. Y'all. That goes right into my topic. Focus, guys. You see how when I just started my computer and everything. You see how I had to put my hand in front of the camera real quick. I had to put my hand in front of y'all. That's letting y'all know that y'all need to focus. You know, a lot of times, man, we wake up and we already carrying over the burdens of the past into the present. And sometimes we need to clear our lens, y'all. Sometimes we need to clear our lens, and we need to just regather ourselves and remember that every day is a new opportunity to fix what you want to fix, change what you want to change, do what you want to do. Sometimes, guys, some people will look at it like that's a cheap comparison with the camera, but like, I mean, it is a cheap comparison, but like as a human, it's very easy to just wake up and just start your day off wrong. You know, it's easy to wake up and just be like, man, I can't stand this job, or I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like we wake up and we already thinking about everything going wrong instead of waking up and realizing today is a new opportunity for me to figure out what I need to figure out. Somebody need to remind y'all. We all need to be reminded. I'm saying this to remind myself, y'all. Like, you know, you're gonna have to keep pushing forward. You're gonna have to keep moving forward. Um, One thing I had to learn too was don't be too stressed that you're not doing nothing, but be aware that you're not. You know, so I enter more periods of like, if I'm resting, I'm resting. That's what I'm saying. So like, it's easy to get in the headspace of when you know you're supposed to do something. So now that you're not doing it, you beat yourself up that you're not doing it, and that alone is stress. So it's like you have to. What I'm trying to say is you gotta kind of get into a flow. You gotta kind of get into a rhythm. You know, with whatever you're trying to do, y'all. Like this applies to anything. Like I see, I came on here. I ain't really had much. I didn't know what I was about to come and really say today, but I know that God will put it on my tongue if I just show up and be more present. And that's the same thing we all got to do with ourselves in our own life. It's not just with this. I'm just saying in general, like, show up to Him, you know, show up to the gym, show up to whatever, show up to that friendship or whatever relationship, whatever you want to do. You see what I'm saying? I just want to come on here and just give y'all something like that real quick. You know, because life is just it's so much just happening and it just don't stop, you know? And what I mean by that is just like things that doesn't involve you is where I'm coming from. Like so much things that's happening that doesn't involve you that you're being fed to. You're seeing it all the time, consumed. And then there is the things that do involve you that nobody sees but you. You see what I'm saying? So you're the one stuck with it. You're the one stuck with how to deal with it. And a lot of time, I heard something that say how a lot of adults don't really know what they was doing because they was always told what to do. And it's something like how they teach us to be relying on somebody. We're always taught to rely on the system. We're always taught to rely on a job. We're taught to rely on our parents or teachers. And a lot of times you don't have a lot of people don't have the train of thought to really push themselves to do stuff for themselves, and it becomes harder to really do that when you was always kind of walked along either way, you know. And one thing I learned, like, that don't stop. Like, guys, that does not stop. Just because you out of school, just because you got out, even if you got out of college, you just got your degree, like, that shit does not stop, y'all. You know, what I coming at when I say that. So as when you become an adult, they say that you become you become comfortable more quickly, you know, because nobody really do tell you what to do, you know. Now I'm in my own little crib or whatnot, you know, got a crib with everything. um, Nobody's really stopping me. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's waking me up and telling me what to really do. You see what I'm saying? You know. So what I come by that is, like, a lot of people don't realize that, like, we are trained to have somebody kind of always on us. And when you're an adult, it's so easy to just do whatever you want. Like, truthfully, you can do whatever you want. And then that can be a problem because you're too busy doing whatever you want. Nobody cares. Like, you can sit down and watch TV after work every single day, and that's it, you know? Or you can do whatever you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's anything. That's what they want. And that's where I'm coming from. They want us to be content. They want us to feel like we can't or we shouldn't care to do anything more than what we're currently doing. And that's the biggest problem right now, for real. Because everything around us is being taken over and bought over. And a lot of it doesn't even need to be that way. Because they don't even need to have it. They just want to have it because they don't want you to have it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a club, you know. And everything around us is going. They keep saying, what comes up, comes down. What comes up, comes down. Well, shit. We're coming down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I like how I tell y'all to relax, but then I go on a tangent. But it's just like I'm trying to get y'all to realize that, like, you have to know that you can control what you want to control, and you can allow and change the things you want. You can start that business that nobody ever said you could, you know, ever thought you could do. You see what I'm saying? That's really what I got to tell y'all today. Like, that's it. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna make this too long. I ain't gonna drag this out too long. Like I say, I just come on here to just spill a little bit of word for y'all boy on this. What is today? This Wednesday? Yeah, I just come out here to spill a little word for y'all boy on this Wednesday, you know, the 26th of February. I hope everything's doing good with y'all. Hope everything going by fine. Hope y'all taking care of yourself, eating good. Hope y'all saying the right things to yourself. Like, that's all I'm trying to get at with y'all, man. I'm trying to change that tune in y'all boy ears, man. Change that tune. We all need a little tune, you know. So I'm gonna leave this with y'all. This message for y'all. Try to just focus on the now, you know. Don't let any of those problems mess with your joy. Don't let yesterday's foolery rob today's joy. This is all I'm trying to say to y'all. Easier said than done, but it can be done. It just takes you having to rewire yourself. You know, you got to keep reminding yourself to just keep that feet pushing. You know, look back at everything and take it for what it was, and move on with it because you learned something, and that's what it was meant to be. Everything is a journey. Like, life is all a journey, bro. You know, appreciate it because you got one. You know, you're gonna have the bad, you're gonna have the good, yin and yang. You know, good and bad, you need it all to experience this life. So be easy on yourself, you know, and know that everything will be good. Trust and believe. You got it. You got you. All right, y'all. Linus signing out.